Allen Iverson. Taken into custody and released later yesterday. Allen himself still has not said word one about any of this, obviously at the advice of his attorneys. However, Allen doesn't need to talk when he's got his mother there to do the talking for him. Quote, "My child is not a criminal."
I love my child, and I know my child isn't no criminal. I know my child don't have to do something petty as go to somebody's house and break in their house and all this. You know, you got witnesses, you got people that says they didn't need and break in and all this, but then nobody ain't paying that no mind. Everybody wants the dirt. We had enough with the 911 incident. We trying to pull together up as people in America, and we trying to bring down somebody like AI. That little kid's a Maya. You know, I don't feel it. I don't feel it. I don't know what's up with this. Supposed to be the brotherly love place. I don't get it. I don't get it. Show me where the brotherly love coming from, okay? Because I'm not feeling it right now.
And Moms is all over the place. I mean, this is supposed to be post-911. We're supposed to be coming together as a country. Why are we all conspiring to bring down AI? Dude, how classic is that she calls her son AI? I mean, I don't know what's funnier, the fact that she calls her son AI or the fact that she thinks that her son is the victim and that we're all out to tear him down. She calls her son AI. I'm surprised she doesn't call him the answer. And also, this is supposed to be the brotherly love place, but she's not feeling it. She's not feeling it. She, of course, is talking about Philadelphia. My son is not a criminal. Well, not according to you, he's not, but according to the law, he may be. According to the rap sheet, he is. That's why they dropped 14 counts on him, including 4 felonies. Now, that's not to say that any of this is going to stick. Let's face it, they've got no case. They have no gun. Nobody's going to testify. They have no case. Allen will probably get to wear his orange vest again for a few hours. Thanks for coming. No gun, nobody testifying, no case. But that is supposed to be the place of brotherly love, and she's just not feeling it. One more thing, though, Mom. What about the allegations that Allen pushed his wife, Tawana, out of the house naked? What about that?
Every relationship has ups and downs. Y'all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rings I see on these men's fingers. You think y'all don't go through up and down? Come on, get a grip. Because AI is AI, we got to go through that, and we'll go through it. You know, God got his back.
God got his back. Yeah, I agree. Every relationship does have its ups and downs. We all have our ups and downs. I, for one, have never thrown my wife out of the house naked, nor gone looking for her with a gun, allegedly. But as she points out, God got his back. Another reporter made the mistake of again asking Ann Iverson, yes, but what about Tawana, and what about reports that he threw her out of the house naked?
Excuse me?
Do ups and downs include throwing your wife out?
Girl, get out of my face with that crazy stuff. That's normal. Where you get that from?
That's hearsay.
Because somebody told it to you?
True.
Did Tawana tell you that?
Yeah.
Did Tawana? Don't ask me nothing. Did Tawana tell you that?
I haven't spoken with you.
All right, then. Don't go there with me. Don't go there with me. Don't go there with me. You want to keep it real, you keep it real with me. Because I ain't for no game.
How about that? So she said, relationships have ups and downs. And when a reporter said to her, do those ups and downs include throwing your wife out of the house naked, that's when she snapped. That's when she said, girl, get out of my face with that question. Don't go there with me. And that's when her posse in the background started saying, have a nice day, have a nice day. I like the fact that her mother's got a crew, too. Have a nice day, have a nice day. Did Tawana tell you that? Well, no. Does that mean that it didn't happen? No. Better than all that, though. Better than her throwing 911 around. Better than her saying that this was supposed to be the place of brotherly love and she's not feeling it. Better than when asked a very pertinent question, did your son throw his wife out of the house naked? Better than her response of, girl, get out of my face with that question. Don't go there. Don't go there with me. Better than all of that is the fact that she calls her son AI. That's outstanding. That is outstanding. I've got news for you. Allen may not be guilty of all of the charges. Allen might not be guilty of any of the charges. And I'm here to tell you there is no case. They've got no case. They have no gun. Those accusing him are not credible. They're not going to testify. They'll be talked out of it. They'll be bought out, whatever. There is no case. But he's still guilty of one thing, bad judgment. And that's the way it's always been. So for that, he's got nobody to blame but himself. And to suggest that somehow he's the victim is offensive. And again, when asked about his wife and whether or not he threw her out of the house, she snapped, "Don't go there with me. Keep it real because I ain't playing no games." That's outstanding. It's like, Congressman Condit, do you know anything about Chandra Levy and her disappearance? Don't go there. Don't go there. I ain't playing no games. Keep it real. I thought Modesto was the city of brotherly love. I'm not feeling it. Congressman, please answer the question. Do you know what happened to that young lady? I've been married for 35 years. I am not a perfect man, but out of respect to the Levy family, I am not going to answer that question. But I will say this for the record. I ain't playing no games. Don't go there with me. Keep it real. And meanwhile, AI has said nothing. And I'm sure his attorneys don't want him to say anything. But mother of AI is getting after it. Getting after it. Girl, don't go there with me. Get that out of my face. Don't ask me that. Why? It's a pertinent question. That's what started the whole thing, allegedly. Remember? She was thrown out of the house, naked. She went into hiding. Your son, and check that, AI was pissed, so he went looking for her, allegedly with a gun? What do you mean, get that out of my face, don't go there with me? That's what started the whole thing, allegedly. But she's not feeling the brotherly love. And to throw 911 around like that is insulting. I mean, come on. This country is trying to recover and pull together after 911. What the hell has that got to do with anything like this? Hey, look, this is how this is going to go. We talked about this yesterday on The Last Word. I thought I had a very good conversation with a couple of guys, Ralph Wiley, who writes for ESPN.com, and John Smallwood, who's a Philadelphia-based columnist. We talked about the fact that Allen, the question is always, if Allen doesn't get it now, is he ever going to? Allen gets it. Allen has this figured out. Allen gets it. Allen's a 27-year-old man with a wife and 2 kids. Allen knows exactly what's going on. But he doesn't care. He's going to do what he's going to do, and he knows exactly what's going on. This is not a young guy trying to navigate his way through the world. AI knows what time it is. He knows what's up. He knows what's going on. So this question of if he doesn't get it by now, will he ever? He gets it. Believe me, he understands what